Hey guys, welcome to week 3 weigh-in. So I'm gonna be honest, this is one of them situations where I was thinking about ending the weigh-ins, the weekly weigh-ins, because I noticed that judgment is keeping me from being as open as I used to be. I know that there's always gonna be judgment, but I just feel like the level of judgment that I receive is off the charts. I've never seen anything like it on any other YouTube video, any other YouTuber. Like, every YouTuber gets judgment, gets hate, etc. But like, it's just insane how bad mine is over things that are very common. As a human being, I make very common mistakes, and it's not that I want to get away with certain mistakes, or like if I gain weight in a week. This is kind of what that's about, so you guys will see that towards the end of this video. Normal things that other people get to experience, I don't get that same experience. I am just constantly being judged and ridiculed and belittled, and it sucks, and it was preventing me from making this video, and that's why you guys are getting it a couple days late. So I'm sorry for that. I know deep down that I want to make these videos for the people who genuinely enjoy watching my journey, and not just like watching it to belittle me or to make me feel like crap about myself. So I'm going to answer 5 weight related, body related, food related topics that I've been seeing, whether it be like my Instagram, because I do Instagram Q&As, or I like to post on my community posts, just where I've been seeing certain questions in that realm. So I'm going to be answering 5 of those, and then we will get to how my week went. So the first question is, how much have you saved for weight loss surgery? So I think I'm going to keep that private, and the only reason why I'm bringing that up right now is because I do have weight loss surgery update. So when I first, filled out the patient packet and all that, they said that it'll be like 3 to 6 weeks before they will contact me, and we were reaching about 5 weeks, and I was like, okay, not getting anything. But I decided to email them because I didn't want to like call them. They could be busy, they could just check the email whenever they want. So I did email them, and when I emailed them, they responded with, oh, I actually have your packet right here. And they started talking about insurance, and I was like, but I thought you guys don't do insurance anymore for weight loss surgery, because that's what they say now for like if you live in Kentucky. And I was just like really confused. So they were like, okay, how about give me a call and we'll talk more about insurance. So I ended up calling, and then we talked about insurance a little bit, and then I ended up having to call my insurance company and talking to them. Long story short, we're still stuck at the spot where it's like my insurance or no insurance in Kentucky no longer covers weight loss surgery. So all of that, like, I already knew, but I guess that's a new thing. Yeah, it's just reconfirmation on that regard. So she said, okay, so after you call your insurance company and you get an answer, call me back. So I've actually tried calling back 3 times, and there has been no answer, which is unfortunate. And I also decided to just give her another email, and I said, my insurance doesn't cover, so I will be self-pay. So what is the next step? So that has all happened within the last 2 days. So now I'm just waiting for a call back or an email back. Next question is, would you go back on Ozempic now that you don't care about rapid weight loss? Honestly, no, because there is a massive Ozempic shortage, and people with diabetes who has been taking Ozempic for a while aren't able to get the medicine because it's now like a new fad thing. I heard through the rumor mill, whatever. I've heard that celebrities who are already thin is taking Ozempic. Why? That's really weird. So I would not take Ozempic just because of the shortage. If the shortage was stopped and everyone was getting the medicine they needed, then we can re-talk about it. Third question is, do you have rewards planned for hitting your weight loss goals? I don't, because I have tried to do this in the past where it's like, okay, if I lose 20 pounds, I can get a new purse. I ended up buying the new purse even before I hit the goal. In the past, I've done like, once I'm down 100 pounds, I'll do like a whole hair makeover, or I'll get a piercing I've wanted. And I know that's not gonna happen because I know that if I want something enough, then I'm gonna get it regardless. Fourth question, what's been your favorite meal lately? Definitely the homemade poke bowls that we have been doing. We've had it a few times now and it's so freaking delicious. I could literally eat it daily. Last question is, do you think it's fat phobic that people think Feline is either using you or a feeder? I do, because if I was a normal weight, people wouldn't think that Feline is using me. People wouldn't think that she's a feeder. And it just sucks because it's like, it's pretty much proving that based on the number on the scale, you guys are making me feel like I'm not valued as a human. Like I don't have worth as a human. Like I don't deserve love, or that someone can't find me attractive, or even just think that I have a good heart because of the number on the scale. And that is very, very fat phobic. And it also goes along the lines of like shallow. It's just like very shallow, it's disrespectful, and it just doesn't make sense because there are people out there who do not care about the number on the scale, and they find beauty in other things about me. Like, I'm just gonna use me for an example. Like, sure, being 500 pounds isn't beautiful. It's not a beautiful thing, but you can still be beautiful at 500 pounds. I will always forever think that. I don't think I'm beautiful. I don't think I'm pretty at all. That is what it is. But there are people out there that I have seen at my size who are beautiful, who have great hearts and great personality, and they deserve love. We deserve love just as much as someone who's 150 pounds. And I just think it's so crazy that just because someone is with me, that makes them a feeder or they're using me. I have nothing to give. They can't be using me. I have nothing to give. By insinuating that Feline is using me or a feeder, you're also insinuating that my exes were that way as well. Okay, so as for this week, we did the whole takeout thing on Sunday, which was my last weigh-in that you guys saw, and that was not triggering at all. What triggered me, and